KIDDIE PSYCHEDELIA. That is the way that you describe the subliminal yet enchanting messages embedded in our fairy tales.
Everything's small, it's just a small version of something big.
Kids' stories are often full of psychedelic iconography by way of, I think, the author reminding the adults in the room that the truth that sets you free is often one to be found in altered states of consciousness. Think of the fungi sprinkled everywhere in Alice in Wonderland. Think of Peter Pan as a child that never wants to grow up.
Grow up? I won't have it. Come on.
And the Lost Boys as those that concoct a world shaped by their imagination. Now, I grew up loving these kid movies. You know, Alice in Wonderland, Willy Wonka. These were kiddie psychedelia at its very best. Mary Poppins has that wonderful line that says, and feel the tension build and the sense of wonderment spread as winds in the east, mist coming in, like something is brewing, is about to begin. Can't put my finger on what lies in store, but I think what's to happen has happened before.
I'm sorry, where was I?
This is supposed to be a kid's movie, and yet it's setting the stage for an ontological awakening. It's setting the stage for a transformation. It's setting the stage for a character metamorphosis. You know, we are in the birth canal, and a new world is about to get unfurled.
Huh?
Thank you, most interesting. And now I think we've had quite enough of this nonsense. Please return to the nursery.
Even Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is laced with psychedelic undertones. Perhaps no better example exists than the boat ride through the psychedelic tunnel as he goes, "There's no earthly way of knowing which direction they are going. There's no knowing where we're rowing or which way the river's flowing.
Not a speck of light is showing, so the danger
must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing."
We're there.
Where?
Here.
The danger must be growing. Here we are on the precipice of transformation. We've eaten the mushroom. We feel the nausea and the anxiety build as the roller coaster climbs towards the precipice, and we are about to be hurled into the abyss in the hopes that it's a feather bed. And like life itself, in these moments we are reminded by lines like, "The bad news is we're all falling through space, nothing to hold on to, and no one knows what's going on. But the good news is there is no ground." And these stories, KIDDIE PSYCHEDELIA has the ontological uncertainty totems embedded therein, whether it's the white rabbit, whether it's the magic mushrooms, whether it's falling down the rabbit hole, whether it's falling through the looking glass, whether it's entering the liminal space of the chocolate factory. These are enchanted realms. These films are portals into archetypal spaces of mind and meaning, the true spaces in which we live, right? The domain of dream, the domain of the mytho-poetic, the domain of storytelling and mythology, right? The truthful fictions in which we find what we are looking for. And my God, I think today, with so many people seemingly lost and unanchored and off the reservation of any kind of tethering that allows them to function with equanimity in the world, we could all turn back towards these old tales, these fairy tales, and mythologies and folkloric stories, these KIDDIE PSYCHEDELIA, these narratives like Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Places We'll Go, to remind us of what life is all about, to remind us of the patterns of meaning that we can use to center ourselves and indentate ourselves and find our North Star and find the pot of gold and find the cave we fear that holds the treasure we seek. I wish that for you, I wish that for me, I wish that for all of us.
I have everything under control.